congressional races, the presidential races. It's been a great night for the two frontrunners on both the Democratic and the Republican side, but not a clean sweep for former President Donald Trump. Nikki Haley actually eked out a victory in Vermont tonight.
Right. It was neck and neck, definitely, and so we're definitely seeing that. But obviously, it's not a race to call as we stay right now, right?
Right.
Yeah, I believe that the front runners in both parties are performing as expected. We can say though that the local races are some of the ones that are going to be a bellwether as far as how communities are voting. Particularly in San Francisco, you have a number of moderate measures on the ballot. We will see how voters, if they align with those, if they are leaning more progressive, how those races will shake out and how those propositions will be voted on could say something about the mayoral race coming up as well.
Yeah, I think it's interesting too to see how many people do go to the polls this time around. They said there wasn't going to be a big turnout, so we'll see as that comes in as well. So still the night is young, and we're here with you all evening long.
You know, one of the things we pushed forward our primary because it was normally a couple of months from now, and the whole thing was we wanted to be a part of it before these were decided.
All right, stay with us. Results coming in the next hour of our election coverage.
You're watching KPIX Plus, 44 Cable 12.
It is so fun to laugh and to say, look, there is a lighter side to life.
It's just a really nice vibe. It's really nice to be around kind people that care so much. They're like my new best friends.
Wake up with the morning edition, weekdays on KPIX Plus.
I know a man that's one proud dad who trusts one guy when his kids drive bad. It's Jim. Here goes Jim. Jim knows what safe driving takes. Tire, suspension, maintenance, and brakes. He's Jim. Big O's Jim.
Now, buy 3, get 1 free on select and stock Sumitomo, Cooper, and Ditto tires. Plus, 0 interest if paid in full within 12 to 6 months. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
I have a kid. When I see parents who are struggling or kids who are struggling, I really feel all of those stories.
The Late News with Sarah Dachi, tonight at 11.
The frontrunners in the race for the White House look to lock things up tonight.
The strongest economy in the whole damn world. It's called Super Tuesday. It's big stuff.
And what looks like the last chance for a GOP shakeup. Don't complain about what happens in a general election if you don't vote in this primary. It matters.
Showdown for the U.S. Senate. Can a former baseball star knock out a Democrat and advance to the next round?
Tonight, it's the story of some familiar faces trying new roles and some new faces trying to shake up Bay Area politics.
From CBS News Bay Area, this is Voters Decide.
Good evening to you. Welcome to Super Tuesday. Welcome to CBS News Bay Area special election coverage tonight. We are watching the showdown for the U.S. Senate. The polls are just closing as we speak. Numbers have not come in yet, but they are coming soon in a matter of minutes. We are, of course, tracking the hotly contested battle and seeing whether East Bay Congresswoman Barbara Lee will move on to the general election.
This is Super Tuesday. California is among 16 states casting ballots. Both Biden and Trump are expecting wins here tonight. But the question is, how big will the margins be? And will the races tonight set the stage for November? Good evening. I'm Devin Feely.
And I'm Juliette Goodrich. Hello, I'm Sarah Dachi. So the results are coming in from the races back east. We have quite a few of those. We do have a team of reporters here in the Bay Area and across California. Plus, we are going to be monitoring the CBS News election data desk as we make projections on various races.
All right, so let's get right to it, shall we? One of the most closely watched races is for the open U.S. Senate seat held by the late Senator Dianne Feinstein for over 30 years. So what we'll be watching throughout the evening is our U.S. Senate will have the numbers coming in here, the percentages. Obviously, the 4 frontrunners are right here. They're Democrat Adam Schiff from Burbank, Democrat Katie Porter from Irvine, Democrat Barbara Lee from Oakland, and the Republican candidate, former L.A. Dodger Steve Garvey, who has actually gained an edge over the Democratic candidates in the most recent polls. So Katie Nielsen is live in Los Angeles. She is live with the Congressman Adam Schiff campaign. Katie, how are things looking so far?
Well, Juliet, doors have just opened for this watch party. A few people are starting to trickle in. We do know that Schiff has been campaigning right up until the very last moment when polls closed just a few minutes ago, right at 8 o'clock. And he's going to make his way over here to the watch party. Now, Schiff has been the front runner ever since he was endorsed by then Speaker Nancy Pelosi last year as the candidate to fill former Senator Dianne Feinstein's seat. Now,